YouTube channel. Please subscribe, share, comment, tell me what you think, suggest some stuff. I'm doing today. Or on this video, I'm doing All I Want, Tim McGraw's 1995 album. It's not his breakthrough album, but there's a guy that said that was his favorite album, so I thought I'd do it for him. So this it was he did a lot of albums in the 90s. I think 5 and 7 years maybe. I think. Don't quote me, but I think so. But like I said, if you want to see more of these videos, I reviewed Tim McGraw's debut album, Doug Supernall's Fade and Renegade, Wade Bowen's newest EP, Where Phones Don't Work, ZZ Top's Eliminator, a bunch of stuff. Just look it up, Expiring Music Writer, YouTube channel. That's what I do. I do Just Yakking, a segment Just Yakking. I do a little bit of everything, even do some music review, movie reviews. But we're gonna get started on All I Want. This is a 12-track album. It was released. It was September 19th of '95. It kicks off with an upbeat song, All I Want Is a Life. It was written by Stanley E. Muncie, Donald R. Priffner, and Tony Mullins. And it's just a song about wanting a better life, but you gotta work for it too. There was 4 videos for this album, music videos. It sold over 2 million copies. There's 5 singles, they all made the top 5, and there's 2 top number ones. But let's get back into it. The second song off the All I Want is She Never Lets It Go to Her Heart. Slow song, my favorite song I think on here. And I'm surprised there's not a video for this song, but there wasn't. I looked. And it was written by Chris Waters. I've heard that name before. And Tom Shapiro, he's a big songwriter out in Nashville. To me, it's about a faithful woman that doesn't let it go. All the men that hit on her, try to get her phone number, this and that, she just lets it go. And the man's not jealous because she knows, he's hers. Yeah, is that what I'm thinking? I think so. Anyways, it's about a faithful woman. Number 3, Can't Be Really Gone. There's a video for that, and I forgot all about that song. It was written by Gary Burr. I've heard that name before, too. The song's about a guy that is thinking that she really can't be gone because all her stuff's still there. It's a slow song. Number 4 is Maybe We Should Just Sleep on It, and I think this was a number 1. There's a video for that one. And I love the story in this song. It's about a couple that are going to call it quits, or she wants to call it quits. But he's like, hang on, let's do one night of, love making and figuring out what went wrong. And then if not, maybe we just sleep on it, Sorry. And that was written by Jerry Lasseter and Kerry Kurt Phillips, which I don't know if it's a he or she. I'd have to look it up. Co-wrote 2 on Tim McGraw's debut album. And number 5 is I Didn't Ask and She Didn't Say. I like the idea for this song. It's about a couple in an airport that are having conversations, small talk conversations, and they're thinking about their feelings they had for each other, but they don't really come out and say anything. It's different than other songs, you know. So, and it was written by Martin Anthony, Reese Wilson, Tony Martin, and Van Stevenson. But like I said, I loved it. Number six, Renegade. This is probably the least favorite song on the album that I liked. It's just about being your original self, a redneck, or whatever. And hopefully that didn't help. And I just did not care for that song. It's upbeat, and it's just about a guy doing his own thing. If you don't like it, oh well. But it was written by Jeff Stevenson and Steve Bogard. Like I said, not my favorite on the album. Then number seven, I like it, I love it. That was the number one. That was the one I remember the most. You know, I remember that song when it came out on the radio back in the day when I was a kid, which actually wasn't very long ago. You know, nowadays they got, you know, you hear almost the whole album before its even release date. You know, back then you had to wait on the CD and beg your mother or your parents or whoever to buy you that $12 CD, you know, and you knew one song from the whole thing, you know, maybe two. I don't think so though. I think just that one single that came out before, or maybe two, like I said, maybe one or two songs. I remember when I was that time frame in my life, in the mid '90s, I got a CD case, you know, for my birthday or Christmas or something or other, for something, and it was my goal that year, or you know, at the time, to fill up the whole CD case with 24 CDs. And I did. I had Britney Spears, Dixie Chicks, Creed, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Tracy Bird, I think was in there. I mean, a lot of pop and country. Leonard Skinner's Greatest Hits, Bob Seger's Greatest Hits. Anyways, I'm getting off track. But anyway, but I Like It, I Love It was written by Jeb Stewart Anderson, Steve Dukes, John Mark Hill. It's about a guy spending his time money on a woman and dressing up and clean shaven, and you know, he didn't understand courtesy until the girl came along. Number eight, The Great Divide. I like this song too. I really did. I never heard of it. If I did, I don't remember it anyways. Sorry. It was written by Brett Beavers, Greg Sutton, and Max Gronenthal. I don't know if that's how you say it. Gronenthal. And it's just about a failing marriage. And what I like about the way they wrote the song is that they left it up in the air. It's more of, what do you think if they got back together, or did they eventually split up? You don't know, and that's what I liked about the ending of the song, because you didn't know. It's kind of, you had to make up your own mind at what really happened, if they got a divorce or whatever, you know. Number nine, You Got That Wrong. It was written by Joan Barnhill, Wayne Perry. I think he had another co-write on here earlier. It's upbeat. It's about a woman that's judging every man the same way, but he's going to try to prove to her that he's not the same. It's a pretty good song. It's all right, you know. Not the best, but not the worst. Then on number 10, Don't Mention Memphis. This was written by Bill LaBounty, and Norman Randolph Bishop. It's a slow song, and it starts out with piano, and it's about trying to forget a woman. And what it is, and this is a pretty cool way they wrote this song too. It's about a guy that meets another guy. I know that sounds bad, but at a truck stop, and they're gonna take a ride. I don't know, and he's like, talk to him about anything, even politics or religion. Just don't mention Memphis because I don't want to think about that girl. Number 11, when she wakes up and finds me gone. It's another slow song. It was written by Thomas Dwayne Barnes, and it's just a letter that a guy wrote of breaking up with a woman, and he's not man enough to do it in person. And he hates that, but that's just the way it is with the character. And the last song on the album, That's Just Me, is actually written by Daryl Dodd, and I did not know that. And it's actually, Daryl Dodd recorded it too on, I think, his debut album. Just about being himself, a guy being himself. So check out Daryl Dodd's version too. But that's all for this video, and check out more, and I will see y'all later.